Okay guys, tonight we're going to do a little Lush cocktail here. In the kitchen this week is the Bar Humbug Bubble Bar, and I have a few of those. So we're going to do a cocktail with some Comforter Shower Jelly used as bubble bath with the Bar Humbug Bubble Bar and the Balm Bath Bomb from Lush. This here is the first bath bomb Lush has ever created. So let's throw him in, watch him do his fizzle fizzle. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our Bar Humbug, our strainer, and go nuts. I also have a giant bath bomb that Serrata had made me. Unfortunately, he didn't make it in shipping. When I moved, he got his butt kicked. But I figured we could throw him in anyhow. People were just a little too rough loading the boxes from my old home into the truck, and he wound up getting it. That looks like an odd thing hanging out of that bath bomb there, doesn't it? Ew, that doesn't even look that great. But it smells great. Oh wow, it really smells good. I gotta say, Lush bath bombs not wowing me that much lately. Smell great, feel great, look good once the water's dispersed, once the bomb's dispersed. But not wowing me so much as some of my indie companies. Like, I'm going to throw in the 2 halves of the giant Serrata bath bomb. And, oh, and look, I'll put a wash rag over it. So that way when I go to film a couple more, nobody gets to see my arm in it. And yes, trust me, it's just my arm you guys are seeing. It's not me. I'm curled up so tightly in a ball, leaning over, doing the bubble bars and stuff when I'm in the tub that it's just no way possible y'all can see anything. Alright, let's go ahead and pause this while I throw in Serrata's 2 halves and you'll be able to see it. 1 second, guys. Okay, so here is my first half. This thing was Mondo. Wow. See, that's what I'm telling you. Look at the indie companies compared to the Lush companies. Just not that cool. The indie companies are so much better. I love Lush. I will always be a Lush collector. I will never give it up. But I gotta say, man, my indie companies do real well. I'm so ticked that they were not gentle with this guy. There we go. I gotta plop his little butt in. Because look at how cool this is. And now I can flick my water on and I will get an immense amount of bubbles just from her bath bomb alone. But I'm going to add in the Bar Humbug Bubble Bar. Now, Bar Humbug Bubble Bar has a like licoricey scent, and Comforter is a little more sweeter, a little more black currant, a little more sweeter. It just, I mean, just look at the embeds. Look at everything it's doing. It's absolutely gorgeous. My God, man. Okay, Serrata is going to be opening soon, guys. So you gotta leave in the comments down below, which would you prefer to see demoing? This beautiful bastard right here, or the regular ordinary Lush Balm Bath Bomb? I know 90% of you are gonna say this one, because I really love this one. Serrata does a lot of embeds in her bath bombs, makes them very bright and colorful, very beautiful. So they do look good, and they're Lush dupes. This bath bomb that she made me is actually Comforter scented. It is almost, I want to say it's a 98% dupe, but it's a little more black licoricey smelling than, say, the Comforter Bubble Bar smells like. But I happen to like this smell a lot more than I like the regular ordinary Comforter smell, because I am a huge fan of like that licoricey type smell. That's why I fell in love with Comforter to begin with. But Comforter smells just a teeny speck more sweeter. It's so good though. I mean, I cannot get over how beautiful. Look at the blue. How much artwork and painting I could do in this right now. Okay, so do you guys want to see Bar Humbug? We are going to grab Bar Humbug, and we are going to grab this guy. This is the Comforter Shower Jelly. I'm going to put him and Bar Humbug in the strainer together, and we're going to go off and make ourselves some Mondo bubbles here, because this bath bomb alone will create all the bubbles I would need for a very large bubble bath. But I'm going to boost it up. And this is definitely going to be one hell of a moisturizing bath. Between the Lush products, between Serrata's products, wow. This is definitely an indulgent. This is definitely something I did not have to do, but I really, 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 really wanted to. And when I opened the box and realized that this Balm did not make it, when I moved, ugh, the tears. The tears! It was so bad. I started crying. I wanted to demo this one so bad. I wanted you guys to see how awesome they are, and I wasn't going to let that stop me. So it broke in half. Oh well. I wasn't going to let you guys not see what it actually does. I mean, you can kind of see, look at the two corners right there. Let me try and back up a little bit. Seeing the two corners there, you can see two halves are going off and then a little centerpiece went off too. It's remarkably beautiful. I love all the embeds. I think the embeds were like an amazing touch. The scent is incredible. I've never had any kind of problems or anything with her products. I really like Serrata's stuff a lot. I love that she is not afraid to do a Lush dupe. Any balm company that does Lush dupes, I like. Just because, you know, you never know. You might not be able to get it at Lush at that time. Like with the Mad Bombers. The Mad Bombers makes a Death and Decay coffin scented bath bomb. No, a coffin Death and Decay scented bath bomb. Death and Decay is just a perfume, and it's also in, it's in a soap, too, that Lush does. But they don't make a Death and Decay bath bomb. And the Mad Bombers created a bath bomb for us in that scent. So there's a lot of Lush dupes that you can't get bath bombs in those products. So, well, there you go. Now we have it available. I love a vendor who's not afraid to use a Lush scent in their product. I really do. It shows balls. For me, that's what it is, you know. Some people would say gumption. I say balls. It's just that's the way the cookie crumbles over here. But you can't tell me that's not friggin' gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the blue, and you see the pink and the orange and yellow. Like, that's so cool. I didn't get that from that Lush bath bomb. All I got was purple. That was it. It was just purple. Now, there is a little piece of paper floating around in here right now from the Lush bath bomb, and it says, like, BAM on it, or POW, or something like that. That is inside that Lush bath bomb, that little piece of paper. It's inside all of them. It's floating around here somewhere. I mean, I'm sure I could find it eventually, but I just don't want to I don't want to disturb what's going on right now. I think it's too pretty to mess up. My watercolor is a deep purple. See my watercolor right there? It's like almost a black, deep purple. I don't know where that piece of paper is, though. Do you see the bubbles being created? The bubbles are being created from Serrata's bombs. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I crush one? I don't know if I can crush one. Let me see if I can do it. Okay. Ooh, wow, the embeds are hard. Very hard to crush the embeds. Look at the bubbles that are being created. If I flick the water on right now, I don't need bubble bars. Okay, well now you guys get the idea of the watercolor, and it got swallowed up by the bubbles. Okay. I think that looks gorgeous. I'm really, really, really impressed with her stuff. Really impressed. And she's going to be opening soon. As if I didn't mention before, just in case you guys are just clicking in here. She's going to open shortly, and you will be able to get your hands on her products. And the moment she opens, I will know, and I will jump up on here and tell you guys, she's open! So let me pause for a hot minute, and I will show you what the strainer, what we're going to put in the strainer here, and what Bar Humbug looks like. Bar Humbug looks like a darker purple version of the Comforter. Mine have faded a little bit. They're from last year, obviously, because that's when it came out. It was just featured recently in the kitchen a little bit ago, and now it's going to be in the kitchen again this week. So I really enjoy the Bar Humbug. I love that licorice scent, so I have about 6 of them. So I'm going to do one of my older ones with you now. It'll probably perform the same exact way it would have performed when I first got it. It's just a little lower in color. Like it went a little more pinker than that deep purple color. My deep purple one I've already done. Which I got that one from Japan. And in Japan, I don't know what the hell they're coloring them with, but those things do not fade. I don't know why, but it was a deep, deep purple. Okay, guys, this guy is just about finished with his little pieces here. All the embeds have done. And I'm going to go ahead and start everything up, so give me 1 minute and I'll be right with you. Okay guys, so here you have a few slices of the comforter jelly, and then Bar Humbug is on top of them. Bar Humbug, nice licoricey smelling, kind of sweet, but the comforter shower jellies add that tiny bit of sweetness to it more, so it's going to be a very sweet bath. Let's go ahead and flick our water on, and let me switch hands real quick. See how cool that looks? It still looks so cool. Alright, water on. Let's go ahead and do it. See how Bar Humbug like really turned pink? It was much darker when I got them. You guys are actually going to be watching this video after I put it up tomorrow night, but today the Lush USA site released all their Christmas stuff again for a short period of time because everything sold out so damn fast. And I was able to jump on and grab a few small items that I wanted. Didn't spend much, but I was able to jump on and get a few more, and I have all of my Lush orders say that they have been shipped. So we're going to have to do a lot of unboxing soon. So pretty much stay tuned to watch a bunch of Lush sale orders coming in. I was going nuts for a while there ordering from the kitchen, but unfortunately everything that's in the kitchen now doesn't really strike me as something I really want, unless they put up like Metamorphosis, or is that what it's called? The one that was in the Lush showcase? That was like, it looked like a weird black dinosaur egg. I want to get him. I was blessed to get my hands on 2 of the Magic Bubble Bars. One Katrina sent me, and one Andrea sent me, who is the owner of Whiskey Mermaid is Katrina. And that was a birthday gift. And the other Magic Bubble Bar came from my dear friend, the Rose Queen on Instagram, Andrea. She is so freaking sweet, so kind, and very knowledgeable on Lush, and has a lot of stuff on Instagram, all Lush related, that you can see. And her favorite thing in the entire world is Rollerball. Rollerball and unicorn horns. And she goes nuts every time Rollerball is available. I love her. She's like me with Twilight with Rollerball. Like, she goes crazy. I love Rollerball myself. I think Rollerball is amazing. I think it's one of the best like bath bombs they created. But I'm also like deeply in love with Twilight. I think Twilight's incredible. You see how much the jellies foam up? I can't even like show you what it looks like because the jellies just keep foaming. See all the jellies in there? That was just a little bit of jelly. Very little. Now, we got a lot of bubbles built up right here. Not so many bubbles built up down there. Because I have no water pressure. I'm going to go ahead and just throw these jellies in, which you can easily do that. They will disperse. They will break down. All the bubble bar is gone. I'm going to go ahead and let them flop in. And let them just melt down in my tub. And we're going to start moving everybody. Wow, look at the water. That is a deep purple. Holy crap. Let me rinse off the strainer, and we'll just let it do its thing. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and build up our bubble. It really sucks that I can't really do the like bubble trick too well anymore. Because this stupid shower thingy right here, this thing, keeps plopping up on me. But wow, this watercolor is incredible. Look at it. It is like a really deep purple. You guys see more of a wine color, don't you? Probably making you guys sick. There we go. I guess all I gotta keep doing is like pushing it away from the shower head there because it's building up now toward the back and the front is still building here. So maybe that's the trick to how to do a bubble bar in this particular tub. I don't know. I am like highly confused on how I'm supposed to do this. Alright. Sorry, I gotta dry my hand off a little bit. Ooh, my hand is pink. So it's building nicely. A whole lot of moisture came out of Sarita's Balm. Not so much came out of the Lush one, and no, I have not found the piece of paper. It's in here. I watched it unroll out of the Balm. This is probably why the other person pauses, builds up her bubbles, and then comes back to show it to you, rather than just sit there doing what I'm doing here by pushing it off the back and then building up new ones in the front. So I guess maybe I'm going to have to start doing that. I'm going to have to start pausing, building, and then bringing you back to show you what I made. I mean, it's not really like, that's kind of how that kind of defeats the purpose of letting you see what it does in your own tub. Like, let you see it in, like, real time. It kind of defeats that for me. But, you know, you still get a whole heap load of bubble. I mean, I got a lot of bubble going on here. This is like when I did Bomb Diggy's Fizzy Lifter. The Fizzy Lifter bubble bar. This is definitely going to be one of those, if I move, I'm going to make bubbles. No matter what I do, I am going to make bubbles. Let's turn that hot water back on again. None of my jellies have floated up, so I got a feeling they're all done and, like, dispersed in here. Wow. It's just going to keep making them. We have a lot. I mean, I have nowhere to sit now. I might have to let some of the water drain a little bit, just so that way when I sit, my bubbles don't overflow everywhere. And you notice I haven't shut the water off. Let me shut the water off. Okay, so now I can show you the water. See the water? You guys see more of a wine color, but I can tell you right now, it has so much shimmer. And that is from Sarita's Balm. Sarita's Balm was loaded in luster dust. See it all in there? Once the focus kicks back, you can see it. Okay, so that was all from Sarita's Bath Balm. We did get a deep purpley color from the Lush Balm, which I kind of feel like it was like a waste of a Lush Balm, simply because it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It really was just like, oh, there goes some jelly. It just didn't, like, wow me. And I'm telling, the moisture in this is like, slip! This is definitely, I'm going to bust my ass sitting in here. So, yeah. Wish me luck that you don't get a message from me tomorrow stating that I broke my hip. But I pushed everybody to the back. That is all of my bubbles. I got a lot of bubbles going on here. See it? That's kind of like the whole shebang. So even got more over there, but I was able to make myself a hole so you guys can see the luster and all the prettiness. It really is beautiful. I mean, I gotta say, I really like it when I can mix some Lush with one of my regular vendors, because together you don't get no better, I'm telling you. So those of you who are Lush junkies, remember that you can always purchase a bubble bar from Lush and a balm from, say, your favorite indie vendor, and you'll most definitely, sorry, I'm gonna dry my hand off. Wow, do I smell like it. Whew. You most definitely will come out with an amazing, luxurious bath. So upset that Sarita's Balm busted on me. But, you know something, shit happens. And I knew I packaged it wrong. I knew I should have wrapped it more. And unfortunately, so far, that was the only one that took a beating. It was packaged by itself. Then again, I do have my huge Mother of Dragon Bath Bomb, which I packaged the same way. I don't know if that made it. And I have my Mondo Intergalactic one, which I forget what the hell they called it. The giant ones from Lush, that Lush made, that were the same size as Sarita's. And then they double charged us for them. But, In all honesty, I don't know if they made it, but they were packaged the same exact way as Serrata's, and I have a good feeling that they're going to be broken. I haven't gotten to that box yet, but I've gotten to all the bubble bars and all the rest of the stuff and put them all away. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this kind of makeshift cocktail we got going here with a little bit of Indie, a little bit of Lush. Pretty much the Lush Balm was tromped by Serrata's Balm. I love it. I was so happy to drop that bad boy in and actually see it in action. And there was no way that I wasn't going to show you guys. Like, you know, I mean, sometimes shit happens, and I didn't not want to show yous. I had to show yous. Alright, I am going to... I think I'm going to drain out a tiny bit of this, just so that way my bubbles don't overflow. And I'm going to jump in and have a really nice, relaxing, luxury-style bath. I love yous all. If you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and push that button over there and give it a go. And stay tuned for the next demo, cocktail, whatever the hell else we decide to do. But this was definitely a nice mix-up of some Lush and Indie company, and Serrata's company will be open soon, and you will be able to order bombs shortly. I'll know as soon as it opens, and I will jump on here and let you all know, and you can jump on and get whatever you please. This balm will be available too. You'll be able to get this particular balm with all the embeds and the beauty and the smell, and I love that she's got Lush dupes. It's so good. Alright, love yous all. Sorry for the extra long video, but kind of couldn't do it really quickly, so got it now. But I'm going to go shimmer myself up in here. I love yous all. Have a good night.